Hi everyone, this is Antonio, one of the admissions officers here at RISD. Today I'm just going to give a quick run through on how to make a GIF. In SlideRoom you are able to upload various forms of files, and GIFs is one of those options. And so I wanted to show you how to make a GIF real quick if this is something that you want to try and include in your portfolio. So you want to start with Adobe Photoshop, and I would encourage you to just select a few images just as a test run. So here you see in the bottom right corner that I've selected like 2 or 3 images to make a GIF. So what you want to do, you want to arrange the images according to how you want them to flow through your animated slideshow. And the window that you will need to help create a GIF, you want to come up here to Windows and then go to Timeline. You want to make sure Timeline is selected. And you can see at the bottom here that Create Video Timeline. What you want to do, you want to click on that and you'll see the timeline shows up. The most important thing that you want to do is in the bottom left corner, you'll see these 3 squares. You will have to click on that, and that will create the animated timeline for you. So before you duplicate your windows, make sure you change the setting. I think 3 seconds is a good time for each slide in terms of timing. So once you've done that, click on it, and then what you could do is actually just copy paste. Well, maybe not copy paste, but just, oh, there you go. Yeah, copy paste. So again, depends on how many pictures you have, just copy, and you'll see that each time you copy, it'll be 3 seconds. So what you want to do is arrange your images according to how you have them in layers. So what you want to do, click on the first image, as I've done here, and then what you want to do is go over to layers right over here on the right bottom corner and deselect all the other images that you do not want to show up in the GIF. So you want to do that for each slide. So now you have number 2. Now you're going to go to your layers and click on image 2 and then click off the first image. So it's just going to be a little bit of back and forth. So as you see, now I'm on image 3. I click on layer 3, and now I click off the first image. And now, as you notice, the image is basically showing up. So I'm not going to click on the 4th image. You click off the first image, and again, you want to just go back and forth, clicking on the images. Again, you want to make sure you are lining up your slides with what's being presented. So again, you're going to click on the image. So again, you don't want to lose your place. So right now it's on image 6. So now you want to go to layer 4 and then click off the first image. So as you can see, now I'm creating my timeline and also my animated GIF in terms of the order in which I want the images to show up. So it can be a little confusing at times, but just make sure you just keep track of where you leave off and how many images you have. It's easier if you have like 4 images, but when you get into 10 or 11 images, it can get a little complicated. You just have to, again, keep track of how many images you have and what you have to click off of. So again, you can see I had to click off on 3 images now. And here we go. So let's see, click off that. And so now I have a short little animation, and right in the bottom left corner you can click on play and you can see how the animation preview. So again, I think 3 seconds is more than enough for a JPEG GIF animation. So again, I just wanted to show you how to quickly make a GIF. And so in terms of exporting it, what you want to do, you want to come up here to File, Save for Web. Now the most important thing at this point, you have to take the file size down to 1.8 almost like 2 megabytes, but just below 2 megabytes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try 1000 and see where that gets me. So it takes a little bit of time. So it's still over 2 megabytes. So now we're going to try 500 and see what happens. All right, so 500 is a little too low. So let's go for 800. All right, so 800 is about that. So let's try 850. All right, so that's just under 2 megabytes. The next step you want to do, right here you have looping once, looping option. You want to click forever, and then you want to save. You want to save image only, and you want to change the name. It can be whatever you would like it to be. I'm just going to type in RISD 05013 just as an example, save. And so now you have your GIF. And again, it's under 2 megabytes, and you will be able to upload that to SlideRoom. Again, it all depends on the file size. But just again, just wanted to show you how to quickly make a GIF. This is an option in terms of file options in SlideRoom. Feel free to use that. All right. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and thanks for listening to the video. Bye.